Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I wanted to take this video today to show you guys some of the foundations that I use, and I want to talk to you guys about how I apply them. So here I am, completely sans any sort of makeup, just kind of hard for me to do, but this is really the only way for me to show you what my face looks like before and after the foundations, so you guys can decide if they might be right for you. I ordered both of these foundations online, so it was sort of hard for me to figure out what color might be right for me. So the first foundation that I'm going to talk about is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea. It has a really pretty bottle. The color that I use is the light neutral, and I really debated when I was deciding what color I was going to choose. I watched some YouTube videos of people reviewing the product to see what color might be right for me, and I decided to go with this one. It ended up being a little bit too dark for me. I live in Florida, so over the summer sometimes my skin does get a little bit darker, so overall it's worked well for me. But this is one of the foundations I'm going to be talking about today. And then the other one, which I've used a lot of this as you can see, but it's the Moody Sisters Liquid Foundation, and the one that I use is Bare Naked. That's the color that I use, Bare Naked. And it's really cute. You can see they have adorable little kitties as their logo. Again, this is the Moody Sisters. And what I love about this foundation is the ingredients label. I mean, if you look at this ingredients label, and I'll tell you guys some of the best ingredients, the main ingredient is the aloe leaf juice, water, there's chamomile, shea butter, they have oregano, thyme, olive leaf extract, lavender. So I just feel really good putting this stuff on my face, especially now that I'm pregnant. I am confident using this, whereas this guy, I'm not so sure of the natural capabilities, but it has great coverage. I will admit that the coverage of this guy is better than the coverage of this guy, and I'm going to show you guys that right now. I'm going to go ahead and apply both of them. So they are applied very differently. The Rainforest of the Sea has a dropper, which is a little bit weird, and I watched other YouTube videos and people complained a little bit about the dropper, and I agree, it's really not the best way to apply and get the makeup out of the container. So this is what the dropper looks like. You'll see that it just gets covered in makeup, and the whole area here gets covered in makeup just because it drips out naturally. So what you have to do is you pump it. That works best for me. I pump it when it's screwed on, and then I take it out. Then I take my brush. Now, getting to brushes, I used to use a foundation brush like this, just a usual foundation brush, but I wasn't happy with it. It was leaving some streaks on my face. Maybe I just wasn't using it entirely properly, but I went ahead and switched to one of these, and this guy is made by Bella and Bear, and they do not use any animal fibers, no animal hairs, which is a really big deal to me. I only use products that are anti-animal testing, and hopefully green and good for the environment. So I was excited to find this because a lot of the brushes that you'll find do use animal hair. So if that's important to you, make sure you research that before you buy a brush. So what I do is I take the Tarte and I just put a little bit on. You'll see it just drips out. Okay. And then what I love about this is you can just do this really nice sweeping motion. So you'll see the coverage that this has. It has really, really, really good coverage. I usually get red sort of on my cheeks. So I'll start with this, and I just put a little bit on. I have noticed that this foundation It will really stick to blackheads. I unfortunately have an issue with blackheads on my nose. I get them very easily no matter what I do, no matter how many times I unclog those pores, they seem to always come back. I just have naturally large pores there. So I honestly try to avoid my nose with this foundation, and that's when I use my other foundation, the natural Moody Sisters foundation. And this one's nice because it just has a pump, which is great. And then it's nice because you can see that you're getting all of the product out. Nothing's getting left behind, which is great. That's what I love about that. So I just sort of squirt a little bit on there. And I just finish the job of blending everything together. It just really looks like a natural glow. And I have to say that I am really happy with both of these foundations. I love to mix them. As you've seen, I love mixing them together. They just each have a quality that the other doesn't. This one has really, really good coverage, whereas this one's a little bit more natural, and it doesn't seem to stick to your impurities as much. So again, I apply this one a lot to my nose, and I just sort of blend it in with other areas. But overall, I'm really happy with both of these foundations. Pros of this, again, really good coverage. Negative, weird applicator. Pros of this, amazing natural ingredients. It feels great on your skin. It's really lightweight, and it's just a great product. So I definitely suggest you check out the Moody Sisters. It's two sisters that started a company because they couldn't find the natural skincare that they needed. And I bought a few of their products, but this is by far my favorite. I'm putting a link to their website below, so definitely go check them out. And then I'm sure all you guys know Tarte. It's one of the big beauty company brands. But again, they're anti-animal testing, so I'm happy to support this company. And again, really great foundations. And make sure that you're applying it with the correct brush so you're not getting that streaky look. Hope you guys enjoyed this foundation review of the Moody Sisters Liquid Foundation and the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Foundation. I'm putting my colors down below. Please comment and like and share the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.